wrestling, games, Mountain Dew, sports. Oh, what's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Money Mark. We're back again. Yeah, so we don't know is blazing our own trail. You know how it is. All right. Yeah, so let's get it. All right. Welcome to the show, boys and girls. I am your boy Money Mark, aka you know what it is, wrestling gamer, blazing our own trail. You know that's how we do it up in here. All right. Yeah, boy. All right. So, if you are if you're new to the channel, this is what we do here. I'm all about wrestling, video games about wrestling, sports. Sprinkle a little Mountain Dew in there, and we do if any restaurants or anything have a special edition meal to promote a movie coming out. I'm up on it. I'm all over it. All right, so I'm there, but yeah. So I have a great show for you today. Like, of course, because if you come here often, you know that. All right. So, and I recently today's gonna be a video game unboxing, right? And I have the best family ever. Okay. So I recently looking for one of these for a long time, could not find one anywhere, and then my cousin Henry, who just got married, told me, hey, you know what? I don't use this anymore. Do you want it? And I was like, yes, I do. All right. Do I want it? Do I like wrestling, video games about wrestling, Mountain Dew, and sports? So he was gracious enough to gift it to me, and we are going to unbox it here with all of you guys. All right. So, well, first this is what it is over here. The Analogue Pocket. All right, and this is it right here. Boom. All right. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. All right. So now, if you come closer, we're going to take another look at it, and we're going to turn it on, we're going to mess around with it, and we're going to show you the different accessories that he also gave me for it. All right, so let's go take a look at it. All right, boys and girls, so here we have the pocket itself. Here's a hard case. We're going to go through all of these, and here's a dock. All right, so over here, all right, so this right here, we're going to look at this first. All right, so here's the actual pocket. All right, look at that, isn't that pretty? And that's so pretty. Look at that. Oh man, that's so pretty. All right, now we're gonna take that up, put that right there. All right, and here's just a couple accessories that it came with. This is, I think this is with a plug. This is USB-C. Plug it in. It's USB-C. All right. Yeah, USB-C. It's a little plug. Plug that in. It's to charge. And this is, I don't know. Oh, a screen protector. Or some stickers. Oh, this is like some stickers and stuff. All right. Yeah, so it's quick start instructions and stuff. All right. So all right. So we're going to turn. We got to see the little slot for the SD card in there. You load them up. All right. So right off the bat, you see here, looks like a game, just like a game with the Analogue Pocket right there. All right, right near it, they have the PGA right there. This is the D-pad. That's your home button. All right, that's your home button. That is the other, I think, back, and that's select. And these are your buttons over here. Face buttons look like Super Nintendo. Look like a Game Boy with 4 buttons. All right, But yeah, now it's, there's on the side over here. There's volume buttons that turn this on. There's the port. There's the Game Boy port. All right, Game Boy you can play straight up, left, right buttons. We'll more on that in a minute. All right, so let's see if we can turn it on. See if it's still got some juice left. All right, yeah, it does. Okay, so there we go. All right, so here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. It's already, he already had it loaded. We just got some Super Nintendo games on there. All right, so we're just gonna run. All right, where we want to play? I don't know. How about Link to Zelda, Link to the Past, which we have here, but this is the Game Boy. All right, so we are going to play Link to the Past. All right, this is on Super Nintendo. All right, put the volume up. All right, you see no slowdown whatsoever. So you look at the frame rate, plays it flawlessly, very flawless execution. Sound is coming, sound is great. No slowdown. All right. So now that works. All right. So now we can work, so we can just get out of here. We can just get out of here. All right. And now we are going to see on the bottom over here, that's your charging cable. That's for headphones. All right. That's for a Game Boy plug. You probably got a little Game Boy. Connect the Game Boy with it. All right. So now play cartridge, which we are going to do, and we have a Link to Link's Awakening right here. All right, which we're going to put in this back over here. Put it straight up. See, hooks in right like that. Okay. Play cartridge. Cartridge installed. Play. And there's different settings. You can use it with it. You can do the original. I don't know if you do Game Boy Color, but you do. This is authentic green and brown. All right, I know it's black and white. All right. All right, so there you go. So you run a cartridge, no slowdown. The cartridges. You know, if you run, sometimes you run from, if you run an emulation, might be some slowdown, some frame rate. Here, you're playing directly off the cartridge. No drop, no frame rate drop whatsoever. There we go. Of the Link's Awakening. Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh. Boom. 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 Alright. So, and there you go. Alright. So that's that one. Alright. Quick cartridge. Confirm. Alright. And now we have cartridge out. Alright. Go to a library. There we go. These are all the games and stuff. All right. So you hook them up like that. Now, if you want to play a Game Gear game, what happens if I want to play a Game Gear game? Oh, well then I would say, no problemo. Let's get it. All right. Here, I'm glad you mentioned that, because here we have a solution. All right. First, we have a little hard case to protect it. We want to put that in there. Okay. So nice little hard case. All right. Sample game. we have here, here we have here the Game Gear adapter. All right. What you do is your game. Put your game in here. The Game Gear game in there. In the back like so. Don't forget about the back buttons. Get your little adapter. You're good to go. Streets of Rage 2. Yeah. So you look at this. Playing straight off a cartridge. No slowdown whatsoever. Alright. Playing just right off the cartridge. With the adapter. Running great. Axel's my dude. Look at that. Alright. Look at that. No frame rate drops whatsoever because we're playing right off card. No emulation. You know, I know, although emulation doesn't slow down much, we're playing right off the cartridge. It's fine. Let's see. Alright. Oh, that's that. We got some Genesis. Got some Genesis games here. All right. Got Kid Chameleon, one of my favorites. All right. Here's the Genesis. See, once again, no slowdown whatsoever. No frame rate drop. Constant frame rate. Crisp and clean graphics, just like you remember on the Genesis. Blue Lake Woods. Three Musketeers. And look how high he jumps. Look how high he jumps. Very high. Look, very high jump. Samurai. All right, so there you go. That's just a basic gist of it. All right, so there you go. There you go, boys and girls. All right, so that is basically, you know, you can mess around with it. You play the cartridges, Game Boy and Game Gear. Okay, when you go to your library, as your cartridges, open FGA. It only has the consoles or all. The SNES and Genesis. You put more on there if you want. Load it up through. Put them on there. Load them up. Put them on the SD card. Put it playing right off the SD card right there. All right. So there you go. All right. Back it up. You go back to your main menu. Okay. Here. All right. Got Streets of Rage. Got your Game Gear adapter. Okay. Yeah, boy. All right. All right. That's that. All right. Also got a pocket protector to come in handy. All right. And the last thing I want to show you guys is the dock. This, you can dock it like a Nintendo Switch. It's charging cable with the included, got it USB-C, plug in USB-C from there, plug it right in. All right. Got a little dock it like a Nintendo Switch. Watch TV off of it. Hook it up to your Twitch channel. All right. Cables. HDMI. Connect through HDMI. With USB-C. Connect through those. All right. And this is the outputs right over here. USB-C, HDMI. Hook it up USB. There you go. Got two USBs. All right, so check that out. Hook that up. All right. So, and then mess around with this some more. I will show you all the ports. Power button right here. Volume, speakers on both sides. All right. The slot, shoulder buttons right there. That shoulder button. All right. Oh, everything. We'll show you all these ports over here. All right. So, all right. So there we are, boys and girls. All right. This is your Analogue Pocket. All right. And, you know, possibilities are endless. Expand it. Do whatever. All right. 39%. I gotta charge it. All right. So turn it off. Boom. All right. Bye-bye. Let's get it. All right. So there you have it, boys and girls. That is the Analogue Pocket. Thank you very much. to my cousin Henry for gifting it to me. I'll make a good use of it, give it a good home. All right, and thank you very much, boys and girls, thank you for watching. If you have your own, let me know what kind of games you put on yours. What kind of games you have, if you have a Game Gear adapter or not. And so yeah, hit me up if you'd like to comment, hit me a like. All right, boys and girls. Well, I hope you enjoyed this look at the Analogue Pocket. All right, I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing around with it. All right, thank you very much to my cousin Henry for gifting it to me. All right, and if you have one of these, yeah, let me know what kind of games you put on there, and we will see you guys next time. All right. All right, so this is it right here. This is the Analogue Pocket, and if you have one of these, how are you enjoying it? Let me know. All right, them comments below. Watch some of my videos. All right, peace out, boys and girls. I'm your boy Money and Mark. Peace out. Wrestling, games, Mountain Dew, sports.